Hi. So I wanted to make a video about how I study and maintain good grades, even though I might have a lot of stuff going on. And so I don't know, it's kind of a random video, but it's something that's been really working for me. Because I read somewhere that if you're studying hard, then you're not doing it right. And I want to teach other people how to do it the right way, in just like a series of videos about how to study correctly. So good studying always is going to start with good organization. If you're not organized, it makes it really hard to get anything done. So the first thing that I would suggest is to get a planner, whether it's in like an app on your phone, on your tablet, or unless you have like a physical one. I prefer a physical one. I put an app on my tablet, but I wasn't even really into it. So this is mine. I'm really specific about mine when I first buy it. I'm really picky. Like it takes me a while to pick one. First, I do like it to be cute. I do like to look at it. I mean, I look at it for the whole entire school year. I do like it to be something more than just like black. So I think mine is kind of cute. I like for it to have the month, so that way when I have big assignments or stuff that's due in a while, I can put it on the month assignment, and like whenever I flip the page, I'm like, oh, okay, that's there. And then I also like for it to have the dates like this, so that I can write in each individual day what's going on, what's due, when it's going to be due, and stuff like that. Because a lot of planners, they don't have it. They'll have it, it's like really small, and like I can't write a full assignment in there or specific or anything like that. So I like to have the individual dates be pretty large. I mean, Saturday and Sunday, I don't need those dates, so I don't put anything in there. So it's cool for those to be small. And then when I'm writing my assignment, I'll write it twice. I'll write it the day that I know I first learn about the assignment, and I'll also write it on a later day whenever it's due. I don't always I don't. I tend to write most of my assignments in here, even if I feel like I'll remember it. It's just a good habit to get into to write your assignment. So I'll also write the days that it's due. And so whenever I realize that I'm getting like swamped and I have a lot of stuff to do around, and it's all due around the same time, assignment wise, or maybe you're in a lot of organizations, maybe you have a job and it's really time consuming, and then you have all this homework piled on, then I'll make a list on just a sheet of notebook paper, and I'll carry this around with me in my folder. And what this list is, first at the top, I put all my assignments in the days they're due. That's all this is. It's just a list of everything that I had to do. Right now, at the time I'm filming this, it's finals time, so that I definitely have a lot more than normal. So I wanted to. This is going to help me out. Finals is about 2 to 3 weeks from now, so I wanted to get myself together beforehand. And I do have a couple tests before that, so this is going to help me out. And so then below this right here, see I drew this line. See, is it beneath that? This is going to be each individual day. So today's Monday, and so this is the assignment I'm going to be doing today. I have some poems to workshop, so I'm going to do those today. Then I have some to do later, so that's going to be the only thing that I focus on today. And then each other day, I have about 2 to 3 things to do, except for this day, Saturday, because I'll be busy then. I didn't plan too far in advance because I can't predict the future, so I don't know if I have, if somebody's going to assign more homework or another test is going to pop up or what. So I didn't want to go too far in advance, and I didn't know if I would have anything personally to do during that time. So I didn't want to, try to over schedule it. If you do want to schedule it like to the T, you can do it like sometimes if I'm really pushing it on time, I have a lot to do in a little bit of time, then I'll put the time as to what time I should be doing this assignment. It gets that for real. Like I always put the date, like Tuesday, what's that, 22nd. I always put that, but I don't always put the time. I just figure as long as I can get it done. Another thing is I only put like 2 to 3 assignments on each day. I do that because I don't want to because like I know myself. I'm not going to sit here and do homework for like 5 to 6 hours. I'm not. I refuse. So instead of pretending that I'm all of a sudden going to become some perfect student and study and keep my head in the books and, avoid all of society until finals time, like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I only do like 2 to 3 assignments at a time. However, when I do those assignments, I make sure that I absolutely work super hard on them. So that way I can get it done quickly. And I won't be like working and playing around on the internet. And I'll also, I'll get them done at a steady time. Over time, they'll all get accomplished. I don't know if this is weird or if I'm the only one that does this in the world, but I don't like trying to work like 2 different parts of my brain all on one day. So, like, I'll have mostly English on one day, then I'll have mostly math and history on another day. Like, I don't like mixing, like, the creative side and the sciencey side and the math side. I don't like doing that on one day because it's too much, I don't know, it's just two opposite ends of the spectrum to me. And I like to keep those days separate. I don't know if that's like a real tip or whatever, but that's just what I do. And it's a lot better for me than trying to, I like to sit down and like to logically put together what is gonna, what it is. And then this top piece, I also have it. I have the assignment, the class assignment is in the date that it's due. It's all here it's written chronologically, so I don't have it written in the class like history. This is the assignment here. English, this is the assignment here. I don't have it like that. I have it so that it's just the day that's due. So I have 2 assignments due on the 27th, one on the 30th, one on the 1st, and then one on the 6th and one on the 8th. And so that doesn't sound like a lot, but one of them is a portfolio. This one is my English portfolio. So I drew an arrow down to these 4 assignments because that's everything that has to be done on the portfolio. And it's going to be quite a lot of work. And so I have it all spread out. It's just, do it so that you know that you're going to get it done. You're going to get it done at a nice, steady, easy pace over a span of time, but you're not planning too far ahead. But don't also like, I'm going to do my flashcards one day and that's it. Like, make sure that you're doing something, at least a couple assignments. At least, I guess it depends on how busy you are. I know that when I read this book on how to study, and they said to make one of these every day. I'm not doing this every day. I will only do this when I feel like it's necessary, when I either get behind or when I just get a lot of assignments at once, especially at like the middle or the end of the semester. So that's my studying tip to you. Just stay organized, and then I guess this whole thing was just studying and organization. So I hope it helps you out at all. But I do want to keep making more study in college because I think it's an untouched subject that a lot of people are curious about. So if you have any questions or any requests about anything specifically, then you could just leave them down in the comment section and I'll answer them either in a comment and or a video. So